Have you ever felt that your playing isn't good enough and that when you compare yourself to those around you, you feel like, I'll never be as good as them? If that describes you, I'd like you to meet Arun. That's coming up next.
Music Online UK.
So today I'd like to introduce to you Arun, and Arun is a student of cello, but maybe Arun would like to tell us a little bit more about himself. Okay, Arun, what is your musical history?
Yeah, sure, Robert. So my musical history is that, as Robert has mentioned, I started learning cello as an adult. I worked for a few years in the IT industry, and then there was something missing in my life, and I wanted to pick a musical instrument. And then I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what is that I want to spend my time on, and what kind of music that I would like to. So I took a few months, and then decided that I'll learn cello. So it has been 4 years since I started learning cello. It has been a wonderful 4 years. It's not that I am very happy with where I am right now, but then I'm happy with the progress that I have made so far, and will continue to work on that.
So starting as an adult, did it have any particular challenges, do you think?
Yeah, there were many, but I'll probably talk about one of the challenges that I had a really tough time getting over. That is, especially maybe after 2 years of starting cello, I was introduced to a group of musicians by my teacher who insisted that I play with them to improve. Playing in your practice room and then playing in the classroom, it will not be as good as playing with other musicians and making music together. They were friendly, but I did put a block around me, like, no, I'm an amateur, and I kind of shook, and it threw me fast. I go there, and then I bring up the courage to sit with my cello and then see those people playing, and then it blew me off. Like, I'm never going to be that good.
Did it ever make you feel like you wanted to give up because you weren't as good as those around you?
After a week, you come to a part where you think, maybe they're playing for like 20, 30 years, and you're starting now. Maybe I'll never be as good as them. Maybe I should just give it up instead of spending more time and money on this and then do something else which I can be good at. Yeah, that did come up at some point in my musical journey.
So how did you overcome that particular sort of feeling of comparing yourselves to those around you who are a lot better than you and feeling like you could never be as good as them? What did you do to overcome that?
So when I think about it, I didn't really start to become the star of the city, or I didn't start to win some prize, or to do some recording and be famous. That was not the objective. The objective was that I should be able to make music with the cello. So I kept telling that to myself, and then I had the objective of playing this piece. I need to be able to play this piece perfectly. And then later, when you hear all those people and talk to other musicians, I understood that there is no goal, there is no end for. So whoever I was talking about, they were practicing few hours a day.
Exactly.
So it is not like you reach a goal and then you say, I've completed. There is no completion. So when that came in, I realized, okay, if that's the case, why not split it up into smaller goals and just be better than how you were yesterday?
Exactly. So you decided to compare yourself to yourself rather than to others around you. And that felt was an easier way of just progressing, yes? Because it's true that even the top professionals, they are not perfect, and they still need to practice, and they still can improve and be better. And one of the themes of this channel is that we're all trying to be a better musician. So better than what? Better than the person next to you, or better than we were yesterday?
But better than we were yesterday is the way to go.
Absolutely, yes. And did you find there were any particular techniques that helped you sort of focus in that particular area?
Yeah, definitely. So once I realized that I have to be better than how I was, then I needed a method to measure. I can just feel that I'm better today. I'll have to have some method of measuring. So so I took, let's say I wanted to play piece A, and then I broke that up into technical sections. So I'll work on shifting.
Okay.
So we have other media which is shifting, exercise, etudes. So work on that for a month and then play the piece again. See how you're doing. I record myself and then play it back to see where I'm missing. And then if it is shifting, there is a particular shift that is a problem. So, position A to position B. Then play some easier pieces that uses that shift that I'm struggling with, and then get confidence on that.
Something you mentioned a minute ago was recording yourself, and I think that's a very excellent idea to sort of see where you're coming from. And even if you kept those recordings for a period of time and then looked back how you were playing 6 months ago, you would actually have a much better feeling about your progress. Do you think?
I think that will be a great reward for the time that we put in. So
Mhm.
not only video recording, I actually used one of the links that you provided for the practice record, the online practice record.
So you keep a practice record as well, and that you find is very helpful to just feel your own progress.
Yeah, because many a times we forget to note what we realize. When we play that, we get that feeling, okay, this is where I need to work on, but after 2 minutes, it's gone.
Some very good advice there. So if you had one phrase that you could give people that are experiencing a similar sort of feeling themselves, what advice would you give in one phrase? Could you coin it for us?
As an adult, take baby steps.
Take baby steps. That's excellent. Well, thank you
That's
very
what
much for your
it-
time, Arun, and I wish you all the success in your future progress and being a better musician. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll definitely do that.